Hello everyone, we have seen scalar subqueries, multi-valued subqueries, exist and not exist clauses. Now let us see another kind of subquery, that is nothing but correlated subqueries. Basically, correlated subquery is a subquery that uses value from outer query. So it is a little kind of reverse process. Earlier, outer query was taking values from the inner query. So inner query gets executed and all the values will be passed to the outer query, then outer query gets executed. But here the process is a little bit different. What happens here? For every row of outer query, inner query gets executed. Now what do you mean by that? Let us see with a demo. So here I have the same employee table. Now I'm just trying to rearrange the data and I'll just say select. So once it has got ordered by DID, now I want to order it by salary descending. That means I want department 1003 to be arranged as per the salary descending. So I can say comma e salary DESC. Now you can see that this is 1003, 1004 and 1005. Now if you observe, this is the highest salary in 1003, this is the highest salary in 1004 and this is the highest salary in 1005. Now I want the highest salary record from each and every department. Yes, if I want the highest salaried record from all over the employees, then I need to simply remove this. I will arrange it by e salary descending. Then now I can take top one. So this is the employee David who is getting the highest salary. But my requirement is not this. My requirement is I want the record of employee from each and every department. I want the highest salary being paid to the employee from each and every department. So what I want Easter, I want David, I want Rick. So I want these three records. So how do I do that? So in this kind of scenarios, see, for example, if I want it for a particular department, I can definitely get it, where DID equals to 1003, order by e salary descending. Now from here I can simply say top 1. So I'll get a record for particular department 1003. Then in the same way I can go for 1004, then same way I can go for 1005. Easter David, now I should get Rick. That is fine separately, but I want all these three records together. So what do I need to do? I need to write correlated subqueries. I need to write correlated subqueries. So how do I write a correlated subquery? It is very simple. I'll simply copy this. I'll alias this table as E, and here I'll say E dot employee ID, E dot employee name, E dot department ID and E dot salary from employee E, where E dot salary is equals to I want the record of an employee with highest salaries, right, from each and every department. So I'll say equals to, I'll say select max of even. Now I want separate table employee whose alias is even dot e-salary from same employee table E1, where I want to look based upon the department. Inner table E1 dot department ID is equals to the outer table E dot department ID. You can see that it will take the first record of this query, or you can say this table, then it will put DID here, then it will get the maximum salary and it will look for that. It gets one record. In the second, it will put the second record. In the third, it will put the third record. So for every outer record, inner query gets executed. Now I should get all the three records together. Rick David Easter. That's really cool. Now what if I have ties, or you say two employees with the same salary, like 1004 you have David at 9000. Now if I add one more, 1004 Forest, I'll make it again 9000. So you have two employees with same highest salary. So your correlated subquery will handle all those scenarios. You can see this for 1004 you get David and Forest. So what is that it is going to do? It is going to take the department ID of the first record, then it will take that and get the maximum salary of that and get that particular record. So this is your correlated subqueries. So whenever we have this kind of scenario where you need to find out the records based upon some condition from each and every category, so you go for correlated subqueries. I have one assignment for you in this. If you observe, you have employee course table. I'll say edit top 200 rows. So here what I have done, I have added few more records and I have added marks. Say that employee has completed this course and underwent an exam and got 89 marks. So I have marks. So now I'm going to display the information like employee ID, employee name, course name and marks. So I'm going to join employee course with employee and course, get the data from all these three tables. So here I have query with me. So we have seen already in our earlier videos how to write joins. So I get employee ID, employee name, course name and marks. So employee ID, employee name I get from employee table, course name I get from course table, marks I get from employee course table. So I'm going to take the child table first, so from employee course EC, and I'm going to join it with employee table on EID. Same way, the same employee course I'm going to join it with course table on course ID. So now I get the information that is employee ID, employee name, course name and marks. Now let me say order by course name. Then order it by marks descending. So you might guess what I am trying to make from this. You can see this ADO.net. So these are the employees who have written exam on ADO.net. This is on ASP.net, then C# and Entity Framework, MVC and SQL Server. Now what I want the record, or you can say the record of an employee who got highest marks in each subject. In ADO.net who got the highest marks, in ASP.net who got the highest marks. So in that way I want. So what do I need to do? I need to follow the same principle, or you can say same logic that we have done in our earlier query. Now here I will say EC dot marks is equals to I'll say select max EC1 dot marks from employee course where from each and every course, so I need to say EC1 dot course ID is equals to from course table C dot course ID from the upper table. So I am trying to get it from course. So for each and every course we want, so I need to do this. So here I need to write where clause, where EC dot marks is equals to select EC1 dot marks from employee course and alias it as EC1, where EC1 dot course ID equals to C dot course ID. Now I should get the records Daniel, Raju, Daniel again, Easter, Daniel again. So I get Easter, Daniel. Okay, we have duplicate records. So for ADO.NET again Daniel, for C# Daniel, for SQL Server Ravi, and for ASP.NET Raju. Now if I say order by course name, order by C dot course name. So you can see that in ADO.NET, in ASP.NET, in C#.NET, in Entity Framework, in MVC, and in SQL Server. So that's really good. Like in MVC, there are two employees who got highest marks, Daniel and David. So it is handling everything. It is handling everything. So that's it. This is how you can use correlated subquery. Actually, I wanted to give you this as an assignment, but I have just made this working. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.